Good morning. So today, let's talk about vaping. Vaping, JUUL, e-cigarette, I don't know, whatever. I really don't know what any of this stuff is. You just see like all these reports coming out about, oh, like check out these kids, like look at these lungs that have been vaping for a year and these that are perfectly normal. And they're like, whoa, that x-ray does not look the same. Looks like something has changed there, and that's not a good thing. I would probably just say when something new like that, new supplement, a new cool, I don't know, I don't think I can say cool. Like I feel like people look like morons. Like when you just see people like, check out this thing. It's a box with a like hose coming out of it, and I breathe in this stuff and I can exhale tons of smoke and I look cool. No, you don't. I've never understood that. I thought we were over this. I thought like smoking, like marketing is really interesting to me because marketing is so powerful. And marketing, so back, like you watch Mad Men or whatever, you just hear the story about Camel cigarettes, and they come up with this character. They come up with a cartoon character called Joe Camel because they want kids to think that smoking is cool. So this cool Joe Camel, he's a smoker, and it's awesome. And hey, when you don't know anything, like these people started smoking and there was no problem. Like people don't get lung cancer like right off the bat. So I guess like that sucks that marketing is such a powerful tool that it made everybody think this was cool before they knew the side effects. But then we get to like when I was a kid. So I guess let's say 2000s, in the 90s, there was a huge push and people were like, hey, smoking's actually really bad. Smoking will kill you. It's going to give you lung cancer. And people still chose to do it, to pick it up. I always thought when I was in like elementary school and high school, I was like, oh man, people are stopping smoking, so the tobacco industry is dying. Like, everyone who smokes is literally dying, so there won't be cigarettes for sale when I'm an adult. Here I am, 31 years old, I see people my age smoking and who are addicted to nicotine and they can't quit and it's so tough. And I'm like, why? How in the world did you ever start? All the information that I heard, you saw this stuff on TV, on Nickelodeon. They're doing specials and like, hey, kids, cigarettes are bad. Don't do drugs. They'll kill you. And like all these demonstrations about lungs, like what lungs look like after someone's been smoking and how they're black. And look, this is a normal lung. It's nice and like pliable and it's pink and you can actually breathe. How did anybody pick that up? Especially when, like, we had an example of a whole generation of baby boomers. All these boomers out here who smoked for 30 years, and they look like death. They look terrible. People who smoke, oh my goodness. Like, I don't see how anybody my age looked up at someone was like, hey, look at that. That person smoked their entire life, and they look cool. I want to look like that when I get older. So, anyway, fast forward to the year 2020, and here we are, or 2019, 18, I don't know when this crap started, but now the thing is, my JUUL, and I'm seeing all this stuff, and marketing, again, being a powerful tool, they pay influential people on social media to use this and say that it's cool. All that it takes is for one of these people to be like, look at me, I'm using an e-cigarette, or I'm smoking a JUUL. And I don't even know what that means, so I know I sound old. I sound like the boomers that I'm making fun of. But I don't understand how anybody picked it up and said, that sounds like a good idea, and started using it. Like, I don't see what the draw is. Like, who said, hey, that's cool, and who believed it? I don't understand at all. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. They're like, oh, this guy just doesn't know what he's talking about. It's actually really cool. And apparently you get some kind of high. I've never been subject to like that sort of marketing. Like, my confirmation bias is telling me it's actually not cool and that's bad for you. Why the heck would I do that? So you see an advertisement or you see somebody using it again on social media, whatever it is, and my brain automatically switches to that person is a moron. And like, I don't know, I don't put as much weight maybe to influential people telling me like what's cool and what's not. I don't really care. Like, I want to be able to breathe and I want my lungs to function. So maybe the thought for the day is don't be an early adopter of a new supplement or a new cool fad that's, you know, bringing something into your body, inhaling something into your lungs. Because everyone's going to tell you, the marketing departments for those companies are going to tell you, it's safe, you'll be fine, no big deal, it's cool. But hold, like, pump the brakes a little bit, because it's not been that long since people started vaping and already starting to see some of the side effects of this stuff. You just got it, like, more research. And number two, like, even if we decided, like, hey, vaping is actually perfectly safe, or the people who just do the water vapor crap, like, I inhale this so I can exhale smoke. Why? Like, again, it doesn't look cool. I just don't understand. It's just painful. I don't understand how people buy into this stuff. There's your thought for the day. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.